My name is Patrick. I come from the East, through sound waves, photons, and internet, to this place, No Fame. My format, Dungeon Master, to ref and play God, to play gods that confound my friends, their characters on stream, to force upon them, enemies. They say the dice are balanced equally, and lands on a 20, a pleasure. No one knows for sure, but I intend to find out. No Fame. Previously on No Fame. We did things. I don't remember what they were.
I know Kung Fu.
Show me. This is now a Matrix parody.
There's my curried fork.
Jesus Christ. What does that have to do with anything?
Bending the spoon with the kid that bends the spoon.
Oh, there is no fork.
There's no, there is no fork.
There is no spork.
Yeah.
Previously on No Fame, you guys spoke to a dude with one eye. You named him what? Red Foreman from the 70s show.
Red One Eye or something? Red Eye?
One eye or Red. I just picture him as Red Foreman from that 70s show now, which is just perfect. And then he put his combined asses and shoved you into his house that you need to get unstuck.
He fucking branded us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And
I didn't write that part down.
I mean, it wasn't really branding. It was like he put the magical clock in our arm, but I wrote, "What the fuck is up with branding lately?" in all capital letters in my notes.
It's a good question.
It's a fair question.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many goddamn tabs open now that I lost the PDF that I need. Here it is.
Oh, Homestuck.
Oh yeah, Homestuck. Yeah, that's required reading for this this episode. So if you haven't read all of Homestuck, come back here in about 3 months when you're done.
Don't worry, none of us have.
Yes, none of us.
One of us.
Oh, right. R.I.P. Patrick.
Yeah, actually, I never finished it. It was still going when I was reading it, and I just never went back and finished it.
Rest in Patrick's.
Yep. So you guys are currently standing in front of, well, I guess it's behind you. There's a big, what looks like a clock tower, but in the face of where the clock would be on said tower is this geometric symbol comprised of circles. If anybody wants to look it up, it's called the Flower of Life, but essentially there's one circle in the center, and then all of the other 18 circles that I mentioned are going inside of it in different ways, and I don't know how to describe it. I even asked ChatGPT earlier to describe it for me, and it did a shit job. So just go look up the picture, because even AI hasn't figured out how to describe it properly.
So we all know that's just someone across the ocean and a computer replying to you at this point.
I literally said back to it, "That was wrong," and they were like, "Oh, sorry. Well, it was this." And I was like, "That was the same description you gave me the first time, so it's still wrong." Anyway, AI has failed us. Mm-hmm. You are standing with this tower behind you, and in front of you is a kind of a large area directly in line with the tower behind you. A set of gates. The interior one has a portcullis down in front of it. There's a few guards standing around. But otherwise, this town square is incredibly busy. There's people setting up all kinds of stalls and placing banners across from one end to the other of the town square. You can see they're setting up for some kind of a festival. And I said to Arlette that she noticed people jumping from like rooftop to rooftop, kind of
right
up and to the left of where you guys are looking right now. And other than that, there's just seems to be pretty busy. Some people have looked at you and really paid any undue.
I have people running across the rooftop, and then
Yes.
I think did we decide that we were go after them because we needed to, like, what's shady in this town is maybe what's keeping it being wrong?
Keeping it stuck.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we don't know anything about anything. Velum looks angry.
You know, I'm not super happy we're in a new town that's not even the town we were trying to get to, so...
No, it's true. You're right. It's a good reason to be
How do
angry.
you figure out what part of a town is anchoring a magical house that travels?
Yeah, Wyatt points at the weird clock. Well, maybe it's that, because look on her fucking friggin' weird clock tower.
You hear Wyatt's voice just cut in and out for some reason.
Am I cutting in and out still?
Yes, yeah.
I don't
It
think
just
I am.
happens sporadically. I don't know.
I don't think I am for stream. It's the browser. I can... I'll refresh. It's fine. You didn't have to wait for me.
Wyatt disappears. Shine's just standing in his place, and then Wyatt reappears.
Okay. What were we doing? Sorry.
Deciding how the fuck we unstick a house from a town. Or a town from a house, maybe? Unclear.
Yeah.
Right.
And I should reiterate that on the clock thing, I'm just going to call it a clock because it's a clock tower. That let me see, there's one, two. The top quarter outside edges of the circles are lit up on the actual clock tower and on the symbols that on your hands.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys some visual references later.
Should we... I mean, there's people around. Should we talk to anybody, or...
I don't know, or I feel like chasing after these people running over rooftops feels funner.
If that's what you want.
I know that I'm not getting nowhere talking to nobody, so...
Right. It is kind
Let's
of just.
go.
Yeah,
Just
fuck it.
on-
Let's follow those guys.
All right, here we go. Great.
We can always come back to this clock tower.
All right, sure. All right.
All right,
Yes, you
all right.
can.
Wyatt, I'll give you half past center circle
Well,
of chasing these guys, and then we come back to the clock tower.
okay, yeah, and maybe we can yell out for Red Eye to, I don't know,
Red eyes, black drag.
give us any kind of information, honestly. Kind of just threw us in here. Oh, a bunch of people died, didn't they? Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah, Old One Eye said that he knew that 3 of the 4 people he sent in here previously are dead.
it's promising.
He didn't seem too hung up on it,
But one made it out.
or is alive.
Oh.
You guys didn't ask.
I think I asked if they died.
Yeah, I was pretty sure we asked that question. That was the first thing that came out.
Listen, I don't remember.
Yeah.
God, I wish we recorded these.
I am an unreliable narrator in real life and in this.
Okay, Velum, lead the
Yeah,
way.
Velum's going to take off running in the
Yeah.
direction that we saw those people running across
I'm in.
rooftops.
Okie doke. So, from where you guys are in front of the tower, to your right, you can see within the walls of the town, there is a large arch where you can look down on the ground. You can see that there is like a road built into the cobblestones of what is made up of the floor here, the ground, whatever. There's it's more of an intricate design where you can see it's coming straight from the gate and goes off to this archway to your right, and into your left, leading in the direction of where you saw those people jumping across the roofs. There is another one. Also on your right is a small staircase leading up to another archway with kind of like an alleyway leading off. And there's not many actual permanent structures built around here, but there is one like kind of unmissable one where you can tell that it's like a guardhouse, because there's people coming in and out there all dressed up as the same as the guards there. And I should mention that the guards they don't look in any way related to the royal guards that you guys have fought before. They're not as well armored, and none of the same insignia. So if you guys are following those people who are jumping across the rooftops here, you would be heading off to your left, and when you go down, follow the road down this way, you start going up, and you can see that you're coming into more of a business area of the town. There's a lot of permanent structures here. Most of them are within the walls of this area, and there's just a lot of different storefronts. A couple of like really bright and colorful big displays on the tops of them. You can see like a shooting gallery. There's a bar, an inn. There's just a lot of different like little shops. And it's not as busy as the area you just left, but it is still pretty busy. But mostly up here, it seems to be people with dropping off deliveries or going into the inn. You can also see a post office, and there is another set of gates similar to the one. Again, there's a portcullis drawn down and a few guards standing around. The rooftops where you saw these people jumping across, you can see kind of like almost like a pathway across the rooftops here. It's almost like there used to be some kind of a walkway up here inside of the major walls of the city, and it's gone out of view. It's very likely that is where running across using this pathway. The road from here leads, you can either go to the right, which would be the portcullis, or there go straight on where you can see another rise and seemingly leads to another completely separate section of the town. What would you like to do here?
Velum.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
With indecision. I was trying to follow them. I don't know which way they went.
Perception check.
With advantage for some reason, right?
Nope.
Fuck. 3?
3?
Yeah. 3. Okay.
I spotted them first. Can I also look?
Sure.
Six.
Yeah, the road here is really well maintained. Like, everything is really nice and flat. We got some good masons here.
Maybe we should walk back to the festival
Yeah,
and
fuck.
see what's up.
Yeah,
Well-
let's go back and check out that stupid tower.
Hold on now. How high up are the rooftops?
Probably like 12 to 14 feet ish.
Okay. Wyatt walks out from behind like a chimney, and Wyatt swaps places with Wyatt. So Wyatt's now standing between Arlette and Velum. Yeah, maybe we should go back to the town square. Maybe we can ask someone what's going on. And Wyatt's up on the roof. Where the fuck did they go?
It's like, right?
Oh,
Oh
yes.
yeah, it's super obvious.
Yeah.
Why give me a perception check?
All right. Wyatt surprise. Why do I not like that? 23.
23.
What, you went like 6?
I rolled a 19, which is next to a 1.
Yeah.
You look to... I'm just going to start using cardinal directions because it's just easier. You look to the north and you can see... you just see the feet of someone going around the corner of where this pathway leads. And it's up towards... that would be where the road going up into another section of the town would be.
I see him. I see where they're heading. They're heading north. Do you want to come up here, or should we hoof it down that way?
Does it look easier to run up there?
Great question.
No.
No.
You'd have to be jumping across rooftops like they were.
I'll come down.
Jumping across rooftops does sound fun.
I will say why with
but
the
I have
23,
my swimming on now, not my.
I was
Not my
wondering if you were
Arlette.
Arlette.
Our lead.
No, I am Arlette. It's still the same day.
with a 23 wide, I will say that you can tell that this is a well-used walkway, I guess you would call it. But it being in such disrepair kind of lends to the idea that it's not being used in official means. And you can see up behind like some of these storefront displays are just areas where it looks like people just hang out. Like there's a couple of odd chairs and some makeshift tables made out of like discarded furniture pieces hobbled together, bits of garbage and things around up here. It's not well traveled for the common folk, but it certainly seems well traveled and enough. Well traveled enough.
Well traveled enough. Wyatt will swap again. It's just a bonus action to do that. And Wyatt walks behind a chimney and disappears. Right, well they're heading up that way, north. Looks like get some use up that way. Probably a lot of shady... Listen, I've worked with a lot of shady individuals. Seems like a shady individual type scenario going on up there, right? Like lots of easy access across the city pretty quickly, kind of tangly to get to, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting. Some tables and chairs up there.
Okay, so when you're not good at talking, sometimes you think about what you might say when you get somewhere. So what if we catch these people?
You shut the hell up and we lie.
But what are we lying about? Tell me what we are gonna say that we're doing so that I don't talk about the stuff that we're actually doing.
Well, if we're going to lie about it, we're probably going to act like we already know them. That's step
Yeah.
one. We already know who they are.
I would never have gone there, thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're going to be like, finally, we've caught up. You know what you did. What did you do?
Yeah, like we're not going to tell you, but we know what you did.
Yeah. Cough up.
Are you guys about to ask for my fucking tax returns? Like,
Yes. Yeah, I mean, because what's his nuts? Red said there's one person might still be here, right? If I was trapped in a town by a eldritch monster with one red glowing eye, I would probably join a shady underbelly organization too. So that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's a good point.
Sensible.
You know what would have been a fucking wonderful help if he had to give us a name of who we're after. That would have been nice.
It would have been great. Would have been helpful.
Wyatt taps his thing next to his ear. Hello, Red.
nothing happens.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's play it by ear. Let's run. Gotta catch these guys.
So Arlette, we'll lie. Maybe Velum.
I will stand here quietly
You're the muscle.
with my giant
Yeah,
sword.
we need you to loom. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
I can loom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can loom with the best of them.
Put those. Look, I've got these guns, but you've got those guns. So put those on display. Yeah. More frightening, to be honest.
Sorry, pageant flashback.
You were at a pageant.
Everyone was in the pageant, the whole town. It was
Oh,
a very small town. We did not have a lot to do.
well, that'll be like a nice vacation for us someday. Go up.
We should be running after these people.
Okay, all right. We'll talk about this later. We run.
Running.
You're running north, I take it?
Yes.
So to the north area of this section of the town, you have a bar, an inn, and a smaller area. Looks like a post office are along like the back wall of this place. The left of the inn, you can see another smaller alleyway that leads back to. You can just barely see on the other side of it there. The clock tower where you guys started from, and the main roadway goes up between the inn and the bar, and you can see that there's another section pretty far up, this essentially really wide alleyway that is, as you can tell by the stones on the ground, is the main road leading up there. As you make your way up there, you can see another smaller square within the town, and at the opposite side of where you guys enter from looks like a very government-looking building. There's a couple of guards stood out front, but the doors are wide open. You can see into the lobby there. There seems to be quite a few people in up against the front desk and people coming in and out. It looks incredibly busy. There's a couple of other buildings around here. This square is very small and close-knit compared to the rest of them. It's pretty much just wide enough for that road to stay the same size as it leads off to the left of this area as well. It's definitely an older and looks to be more expensive part of the city. You can see most of these buildings are just more decorated, but at the same time in more states of disrepair just as they seem to be older. Everyone give me another perception check, because you're all looking for these folk. at this point.
10.
8.
7.
No!
7.
It was a 20, and then it hit the coils of my notebook and
Oh.
bounced.
You don't see any signs of those people, but there are a lot of smaller, like just wide enough for a person or two people maybe to walk down alleyways in between these buildings, and there seems to be a more prominent path off to the right hand side of the government building there, and off to the left where that main road goes. You can see this alleyway is a little bit, the ceiling on it is a little bit lower than the other ones that you came through, but on the other end of it you can see a lot of flowers and trees and things off to the side of the road where it comes out on the other side of this alleyway here. Where would you like to go?
Well, I don't see where they went.
My bet is the post office because that's the most evil of the buildings around.
Is it?
But I mean, I don't know. Post offices, not great.
Okay. See, we ran the post office in Arborstone, so I felt like we did a good job.
I mean, Arlette and I were stealing medicine, so I mean, no, we weren't. We were borrowing and stuff.
That was Silvistead, right? You were. I think Wyatt was saying that the mob in your hometown runs the mail.
Yes, that's what I was. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, right. Yes, point still stands.
But we looked after the community.
I'm not saying that the mail isn't going to get delivered. I'm just saying it's the worst of the places to go into.
Sometimes you deliver a letter. Sometimes inside of that letter is a dagger. And
it gives you a reason to get inside, right? You like buzz the building door and they open it up because you got mail.
Yeah.
You've got a dagger.
Yeah, I mean, no, that would be Josh thinking this. I was like, there would be like markings on a building that a rogue could see, but I'm not a rogue in this campaign.
Oh, I am. Well, I'm not, but I know thieves can't. Do I see thieves can't?
Give me a perception check.
Thieves can't.
Sorry, I really didn't mean to metagame there, but I was just like, this is a thing.
Another 23. So that's almost 2 ones I've rolled so far.
You look around specifically for thieves' cant, and you see a lot of it, actually. Just markings all over a lot of these buildings here. None of them are done in any permanent fashion. It actually looks like a lot of it is done in, like, chalk. There's no recognized. They all seem to be pretty basic, but you know from having used thieves' cant and making markings like this before, you know that there's some purpose behind these ones. I will say you could do some kind of an intelligence check, I guess. Give me an investigation check. See if you...
All right. Here we go. Investigation. 5.
5. You can't really determine what any of them mean. They all just seem far too basic compared to... I mean, even Thieves' Cant you used was basic, but these ones are just nonsensical compared to the ones you were using.
Right. I don't think they speak the same language we do, because look, here and here and here and here, these are all like markings by, would-be thieves and the like, criminals. But I can't make heads or tails of it.
I mean, maybe we should just get a drink.
We could, yeah, well, it involves...
You cut out
Sorry?
entirely, say again.
I had half an hour. Are we... Someone in chat yell at me. Are we, are we in a? I had half an idea, and it involves Velum a little bit. We could.
I'm game. Whatever it is, I'm in.
We could walk up to the government building with the guards, say the missing people, not a lie, but we're being kind of deceitful about it. Arlette, you can still do the muscle thing in the background. There, see if we figure out something.
Can you say the first part of what we were going to ask them again?
I'm going to refresh, is what I'm going to do.
It keeps being like the most important part of the sentence.
I'm game for it regardless of if it's the most important part or not. Let's do it.
So sorry. I'm just going to cut what I've already said, but we walk up to the guards. We pretend we're investigating the missing people, which isn't totally a lie.
Okay.
Arlette
That was the
looks,
part we missed.
Arlette looks big and tough, and we lie our way to seeing if we can figure out any information.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We walk up to the guards.
I'll do my part.
I didn't do shit.
I didn't do shit.
That's anyway, that's a whole.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah. I played a bit of Helldivers 2 last night, and it is very fun.
Yeah.
So you guys are going into the mayor's, the government house?
Straight to the mayor. Yeah, well, if you said there was guards kicking about, so we'll just walk up to some guards, approach them calmly, I suppose.
Okay.
Good day, sirs. We are with the Investigation Bureau, and we're searching for 3 missing people and a half.
Give me a deception check.
With advantage? Because I'm there too.
Fuck no.
Come on!
Yes, we're with the IB, as we call it. We're from out of town, you see. New to the area.
Fine, you can get some help.
Thank you. Oh, you're gonna be mad. That's a 29.
Oh, shit.
Invest Bureau, huh?
IB. Yeah.
That sounds like it's above my pay grade. Happy to help you guys however I can.
Yeah.
Description of these 3.5 people. Is one of them a child?
No, one of them. Don't worry about the half. Actually, that's the kind of the more important one.
They got their legs off?
No, they're a full person. They're just they don't act like a full person. It was kind of an inside joke. Don't worry about it. These 3 people would look like they might be from out of town. They don't quite fit in. They might be wearing an odd assortment of clothing. They might be male or female or somewhere in between.
2 of them might be dead.
I think 3 of them might actually be dead, and there's only the 4th one. That's kind of where the half came in. But
4 of them might be dead. I mean, 3 of them might be dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, to be honest with you, the only 3 that I can think of would be you 3. But I guess you're not looking for yourselves. That'd be kind of strange.
I mean, we're pretty self-actualized. We've actually found ourselves a few times. It was an event. All right. Well, I mean, if you don't know what we're looking for, anything like weird been going on lately? Because they like to be at the center of a lot of these things.
Only really weird thing that's been going on lately here is, the whales have disappeared.
What?
I'm sorry. Did you say whales?
Yeah, the 4 flying whales.
Oh, those whales.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, the flying ones. Yeah.
I mean, they've been gone for a while now, but
4 of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting.
We're always up there flying around.
Yep. Classic. We had flying horse
trucks.
Yep. Flying trucks. Horse trucks, we call them. Nickname.
I've never heard of a truck before. Are they similar to whales?
Yeah, almost same thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They got an axle. That's the difference.
To be honest with you guys, I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
No, listen, that's fine.
Like I said, this definitely is way above my pay grade.
No, it's an out-of-town thing. Sorry, we get caught up in the whole...
Yeah.
We're new here, right? We just came in, again, looking for the...
Oh, you guys must be here for the festival.
Yes, we
Well,
saw
I guess
the-
you're looking for people, but, I mean, you're here. Festival's in a few days.
Yeah, we saw it at the tower, near the tower.
Yeah. Yep. The festival happens there every year. It's going to be kind of weird without the whales around, though. I mean, it's usually, it's like a celebration of the flying whales, so... I don't know. Maybe they got something important planned for that.
Interesting. Okay. Right. Well,
Okay.
maybe we can look into that whole thing while we're at it, If we don't
Yeah.
find what we're
Sure.
looking for, we might have some free time. Who knows what's going on with us.
Well, if you find anything out, let me know.
Yeah, what's your name?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Who's being weird now?
Ashburn.
Ashburn. It's a good name, Ashburn.
Thank you.
We'll right. We'll pop back. Listen, where's a local inn in this area we could stay at?
Just down the road you guys came up, and to your right you'll find the Stockpot.
Stockpot. Also a good
Yeah,
name.
there's a couple of other small inns around town, but I'd say they're all booked up at this point. Stockpot's the biggest. They probably got some room there.
Right. We should have got one of those air whale B&Bs.
Again, above my pay grade, I guess.
That's an out of town thing. Sorry. Right. Okay. Perfect. Well, listen. If you hears about, ask around. Do us a favor. Ask the fellow guards.
Yep.
You hears about 3 missing people, 1 person alive, also out of town. Possibly, some of them might be dead. We'll be.
I mean, if you had a description of any of these people, that'd be a great help.
Yeah, they're kind of.
There's an awful lot of.
They're kind of
there's
this
an awful lot
high.
of people.
They're
Thank you, for doubling down.
yeah, they're
So-
around this. The range of them, right? They're all different heights. So in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
And out of
Don't
town.
know how much help I can be, but I will ask around.
If you see people from out of town.
And
just
what was
do
your
so.
name again?
My name is fuck, I was gonna lie, but I can't think of anything. My name's Wyatt. Wyatt, pleasure of the IBS. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. It's the internet. It's
IBS.
the Investigation Bureau of Silvistead, of course.
Oh, okay. Never heard of Silvistead. You guys must be from pretty far out.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right, Wyatt, and he holds out his hand to shake your hand,
I'll shake his hand.
and he shakes your hand.
We'll be at
All right.
the stock
I'll ask
pass.
around.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
And we'll walk a little bit away. Okay, was that helpful?
I don't know. I mean, we know the stockpot now.
Well, there used to be things flying in the sky now. There's not.
Whales.
So would you say things that
Oh.
formerly flew and now be stuck?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh.
I have to take a moment to point out something that Beth said in chat. Does your ash burn when IBS is around?
yeah.
That's great. That's very good.
It's amazing how this lined up perfectly with chat when we pre-recorded this ahead of time.
Yeah.
We're seers, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whales, sky whales, stuck somewhere. Also.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shit, maybe there was a room. Wait, there was a room with a bunch of water in it, wasn't there? Wait, they're sky whales. They don't need water. I'm all fucked up.
I mean, do we know the sky whales don't need water? Maybe they fly through clouds and that's how they get moisturized.
Shit, that's a good point. Listen, see, this is look. You went to university. You know all about.
I don't know anything about fucking sky whales.
Well, you knew about the clouds.
The sky whales, air whales, flying whales. What the fuck are these things?
Yeah. Good, great question. Maybe.
Oh my god, Rooney.
Cloud krill. I never said they had baleen. They could be, whales with teeth.
Big old chompers.
Go after those
Sky chompers.
dolphins.
Yeah.
Well, should we go to this? I mean, personally, fucking exhausted. We've had, we haven't really stopped. We had a bit of a nap on the ship, I guess, but between those exhausting teens and then the house of endless horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll take our money?
Oh, that's a good question. Wyatt walks back up to Ashburn and holds out a gold and says, "Oh, sorry, thank you for your troubles here. I really appreciate it." Puts his hand out with a gold piece for Ashburn.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
This is coin from Silvistead, is it?
Yeah, Silvistedian coin. It might say Arborstone. That's the country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, Ashburn.
Do you guys
Yep.
Do you guys not have local currency at all?
No, just this. Yeah. Why is it different? What do you use here?
Well, we have our own coins here, and he reaches around and takes out a small purse and takes out a coin, and you can see the similar to the clock. It has just the one circle in the center, and then 6 around it, and one of those circles is cut out of it, not the center one.
Right. Okay. Anywhere around we could do like a little exchange of, our currency. The Arborstone dollar is pretty strong right now.
There's a bank over in the West Block, but you could try at the post office. Might be able to help you out. I mean, the stockpot has a pile of people coming in right now. They might even be able to, help you out a little bit there. But I would say the bank over in the West Block is your best
Is there-
chance.
Stockpot. Do they like play cards or dice or anything fun over there?
I would imagine.
Okay. Thanks. You the best, Ash. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Ash.
No problem.
Why you
Glad to be of service to the IBS.
We thank you for that service.
Hold
I'm gonna
fast.
whisper to Wyatt. You want to run some rigged card games and make some money? Work.
We could do. Runs the risk of us getting run out of the stock pot, but I'm not one to say no to shenanigans. Arlette, what do you think?
I mean, yeah.
I think that sounds like a you guys activity. Think nearby and be ready.
Okay.
But you'll probably do okay. I'm sure I won't be needed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We literally have gold. It's not like it's
Yeah.
it's not like it's a paper currency that is pretending to be gold. It's actual gold we're carrying around with us.
Yeah. Well, maybe they have. It's an inn, right? They've got us.
Yeah.
All sorts.
Yeah, we may as well just try and pay at the end.
We may as well
Okay.
just try. All right. He said it's down this way. We take a right.
Oh, Jesus.
It's there somewhere. Man, we make our way there.
And you guys get there.
We did it.
Welcome to the stockpot.
How
Oh, you cut out. What'd you say?
Fuck. How much experience did we get? I got to refresh.
Experience.
Yeah, we dealt with Ashburn. It was great.
2. Split between you 3 evenly.
Damn it.
Okay, so the entrance to the stockpot is pretty busy looking. There's people coming in and out. As you make your way in through the door, you see that the main desk is to your left, and you can see a staircase leading up just past the front door, and a hallway leading behind. Well, it seems to lead in behind the desk, just past the staircase there. It's a pretty large room in the front here. You can see a lot of people sitting around on benches and stuff. People with bags, people checking in. Seems to be only one person at the desk who is very distraught with the amount of people coming in and out.
I guess Velum will roll up to that person and say, "What time of day is it?"
Give me a nature check.
Nature 17.
17?
Yeah.
Before you go in, you look up at the sun, and you figure it's probably around 7 in the morning-ish.
7 in the morning. Great. Okay. So yeah, Velum will roll in and roll up to the innkeeper and what does this innkeeper look like? You said they're like distraught, they're busy.
Yeah, she's got short brown hair, just enough to form a tight ponytail, but a lot of hair frayed out. You can see beads of sweat at the top of her forehead as she's just basically writing things down and running back and forth behind the desk here. You come up and ring a little bell on the desk. Oh, hi. Do you have a room booked with us?
No, ma'am. We're actually looking to potentially book a room or some place to sleep.
Okay, give me 1 second. She rips open a book, running pages. She flips back and forth a lot. She makes a couple marks as she's going. I'm so sorry. We are completely booked up at the moment. I'm really sorry.
All right. I mean, if that's all right. If you don't mind, I guess we'll grab a table and maybe just grab a bite to eat. And the other thing we're looking for is some information, if possible.
We actually don't have anybody else on staff today except for me, so we can't give you guys any food at the moment. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. Are they? They just didn't show up? Busy with the festival, or?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I knew. I am the only person here today. That's all I know. Really sorry.
It doesn't sound like your fault. Okay, listen, it's all good. You're clearly busy here. Maybe we'll check back later. Maybe someone will check out by the time we get back.
Sure, I mean, there's a pile of people who haven't checked in yet, so...
Well, can you put us on, like, a list of some kind?
Like a waiting list type of thing?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. What's your name?
My name's Wyatt. This is paper. We're with the IBS. We're Investigation Bureau, Silvistead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You guys didn't call ahead?
No, this assignment kind of got dropped on our desk. We're, kind of actually looking into the missing sky whales.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a big thing.
Big job. Yeah.
Yeah, some things got fumbled up above, and they got lost, and they kind of just threw it at us, and we took it up immediately. Didn't have time to do anything.
Yeah.
Give me a straight charisma check here, Velum.
Just straight charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a nat 20 plus 4.
Oh,
Nice.
let's go.
She just flips through a book again. Someone must have wrote it down incorrectly, but maybe someone did call ahead for you guys. We have just an IB marked down here. It's just literally just I.B.
That
And it says room 3 beds.
That's that's us.
That's for sure us.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fucking Jerry. He always forgets to put the S at the end.
Yeah, that's our muscle
Okay.
back there.
I'm sorry, like I said,
They're
I'm the
with
only
us.
person here today. I don't know if that was my mistake or somebody else's from yesterday.
That's okay.
But
No, it's for sure ours. Don't even worry about it.
she pretty much runs to the wall behind her and back again, hands you a key. She's like, okay, this is up on the 2nd floor, so you just go up 1 flight of stairs, and it will be down on the end of the hall on your right.
Lovely. Beautiful stuff. Here for your trouble, and puts down another coin.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's our local currency. We didn't even have enough time to get an proper exchange of currency, you see.
Oh, well, I might be able to help you out there. How much would you guys like to exchange? I'm not really sure what the exchange rate would be.
Well,
But I can float you guys some amount for now, and we can check with the post office later.
Well, I think like a nightly stay for a 3... I'll put it this way. 2 of these, lays down 2 gold, would be like a night's stay for the 3 of us. Where we're from.
Okay, let me just check my book. Okay, so that equals out to 2 of those would be 30. Okay, so is that all you want? Is for how many days? Well, I guess you're staying until the festivals. That would be 6, probably 7 nights.
Yes. Yep.
7 nights?
Yes.
Okay. So that would be, let me see. I can't do math right now, guys. Help me out.
14.
7 times 15.
Oh, times what? Okay, that's fine.
14 is not
105.
That'd be 100,
105.
That'd be 105 for us, and then I guess 14 for you. And you don't need any like spending money or anything like that?
Yeah, we could... yeah, we could use a little spending money. Wait, how much gold was it? 14?
You guys get it was 14 for the 7 nights.
Okay.
So 2 gold a night.
Okay,
And,
Wyatt will...
1 gold gets you about 15 of the local currency coins.
Okay, Wyatt will pay for the rooms, but I'm broke after
Yeah.
that. It's all my money.
Velum will put down 10 gold for currency for exchange if possible.
I have
because it's
no
150?
idea how much money I have.
I had 15 gold. I'm done.
You're fucking
Yeah.
tapped.
I got 25, so I'll put down 10, and then if we need to get more somewhere else, we can get more.
Okay.
Okay, she like puts away the 14 for the rooms and then hands you out. You're giving her 10.
Yeah.
She hands you back 3 rolls of these coins, and that would be 50 in each roll.
Okay. So I just hand out a roll to everybody.
Oh, sick. Thanks.
5-0?
Yep, 50.
Rich. I'm just going to put it in Electrum. Whoever,
That's exactly what I did too.
whoever uses Electrum. We do, I guess.
Uh,
Right now.
That's a really fucking good idea.
Right. Sorry, what was your name?
yes.
Oh, sorry. My name is Gwendolyn Stoutbarrel.
Good name, Gwendolyn Stout Barrel.
Thank you. Okay, your room is upstairs. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll
And
settle
you
in.
see the
Thanks.
person behind you was like,
Okay, well, calm down. We're trying to
Yeah.
sort out things here. We're on an official IBS investigation, so just, keep things civil.
give you a persuasion check.
Can you have advantage because Arlette's muscly in the background?
Arlette, give me a intimidation check for advantage on your persuasion check.
Can I give
Can-
Arlette advantage
can I
because I'm
use-
muscly too?
Can I use strength instead of charisma?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sick. Oh my god. That's 13.
13? Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. You get advantage on your persuasion.
Yes. I already did pretty good. That one was worse. 19 total.
19. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way of official business of that.
Okay, keep up the attitude. All right. Anyway, Wyatt just walks away. Well, you know, at least Gwendolyn was nice and Ashburn was nice. Good time so far, I guess.
Arlette's been patting her pockets the whole time and finally comes up with, she puts them out and she goes, I have 5 gold pieces.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what? You hold on to those.
Okay.
You know, Ander didn't pay us enough, I feel.
No, not fucking at all.
No. Okay. Well, he's dead now. So
And you got even less because you were paying for all the supplies.
I was paying all of my supplies. That's why I'm so broke.
I like that Arlette was stealing shit and still only has 5 gold.
Arlette just has never had to think about money and has continued to not think about money.
Well, should we get to our room and, I don't know, figure it out from there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's.
We'll go upstairs.
Anybody else think it's kind of weird that there was a room booked under IB?
I'm so out of my depth.
Strange coincidence.
There's missing flying whales.
Yeah.
Do you think that they mean the same thing that we mean when we say whale?
You know, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
Hmm.
I was picturing just some whales with big fins in the air.
Yeah. Just huge ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see some flying whales. We should get them back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
We'll
really
just-
want to draw them.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I want to ride one, to be honest.
That'll be
But
good practice. I want to find these people, fucking get the fuck out of this place. Remember,
do we even
Yeah.
know what this fucking town is called?
nope,
No.
and we're in a house.
Okay.
We're still in a
Okay.
house.
We're still in a house. You're right.
There's all everything's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And now we're paying for a room inside a house that we're
I don't think we get breakfast.
I
didn't get breakfast vibes.
know.
Maybe.
I could ask Nova.
Oh, great. Yes. Great idea.
Pull,
Yeah.
Pull out the book.
Yep.
Can we count this as a short rest?
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna. I think I can change my piece.
In the book, hey Nova, you up? Know anything about flying whales and towns stuck in houses that can no longer move?
Draw the thing, and I stick my hand in front of the book where
And
the brand with the clock thing is. And
I
make
do
you-
my best attempt to draw the thing and whatever the fuck this means. Love that.
Oh, tell Nova.
You finish?
Sorry.
Oh, P.S.
Tell Nova we met a sibling to Treesus. Treesus' sibling.
Oh, right. We met Treesus' sibling, Red, or Old One Eye, or maybe some other random fucking name we don't know.
You finish writing your words, and you wait a moment, but they don't disappear like they normally would. They just stay on the page.
I write PPS. Fuck. I asked him about a book, and then he asked me about a book, and we said book. And now I think this book might not work anymore.
Don't work.
It still
Period.
stays on the page.
Fuck.
Fuck.
All right, well,
Maybe
that
it's
message
because we're
sent.
not in the right. Oh no, she was always in a different realm.
Yeah.
But we're in like a there was like our realm on the outside. House realm.
Maybe
Yeah, I think you're right. I think everything is stuck here.
are we stuck here?
I think we're
just
stuck here
named
till
this
we.
episode. The gang discover IBS.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh.
Right. Well, I'm going to take a nap, I guess.
How long would you guys like to nap for?
I only need
Do you
a
want to
short.
get in a full rest, or do you want to?
I feel great.
Yeah, I'm not
I
in
only
bad
need it.
shape.
Just a short rest was good for me.
I mostly wanted to change my bestial soul. I use my Misty Step, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
Are we all napping at the same time?
I mean,
If you're just taking a short rest,
yeah,
Okay.
that'll only be an hour.
Yeah, so it's
So,
now
like-
8 a.m.
yeah, like wrote to Nova and had a chat. What do we want to do next? Where do we want to go?
Well, it's hard when we don't know who we're looking for, only that a couple of them died. Ashburn didn't seem to know much about, which, fair enough, I guess, looks like a big place. Maybe a lot of people die, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. The only thing, the tower's sticking out now. Maybe we should have just fucking stayed there and looked at it. Maybe
Yeah,
there's pictures of these flying whales somewhere.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
maybe the Sorry, Patrick, did you say the tower had like a set of stairs, or was that the gate, the wall, and the guard place?
There are like some stairs around the tower itself. There's it's like a wooden walkway all around it, rather than the stone of everywhere else. Because there's I didn't mention earlier, but there's like little waterways running alongside of the tower there. So within like the main walls of that section of the town, around the tower, it's just like wooden walkways. So there's some stairs around there, but I didn't mention that earlier. So
We could maybe just go get a look at town, like it's first thing in the morning. Just
not a bad idea, yeah.
see what's
Yeah.
up.
Should we... Oh, wish I was good at crafting things, make us little badges or something.
IBS badges.
IBS badges. You know, seem official.
Yep. That would
Okay.
be good.
Yeah.
No, we're undercover because we're trying to find these people.
Oh, right.
These
We can't. We don't want to flash
But
that.
we're telling people that we're trying to find the space whales or the people.
Both. Depends on the situation, I guess.
Yeah, it depends on
Okay.
who's asking.
Yeah.
I'll continue to stay quiet.
See, the thing about
you're-
lying, Arlette, is that you just get so caught up in it all the time, and you kind of just have to wing it a little bit.
Seems confusing to remember two things.
Yep.
No, the second rule about lying is just lie more if you get caught in a lie, because then you can lie your way out of the lie.
Yep. It's lies all the way down.
Yeah. And the third rule is gaslight, 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 meaning that's not what I said. You made that up.
Yes, like gatekeep, girl boss.
Yeah, you're getting it.
Live, love,
Yeah,
laugh.
see, you're learning.
That was actually on the wall down in the front foyer of the stockpile.
Yeah, see?
Does anyone else think it's weird 4 whales disappeared, 4 people disappeared? Maybe I'm just,
Yeah.
just strange coincidence could be.
I mean, I was thinking that, but I was also thinking that the town got stuck before those 4 people showed up. because he
Right.
sent them in here to get it unstuck. So if the whales are tied to the town being stuck, it might be a looser connection.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, yeah, let's do Arlette's plan. We'll have a little wander, see what we...
My plan, tourist.
Yeah.
Good plan. Solid.
Huh?
Right. Do you guys want to look for anything specific, or do you just want to kind of walk around town and get a lay of the land type of deal?
I think Wyatt is going to be keeping an eye out for Thieves' Cant. Even if he doesn't... Like, he's got his little book that he keeps, and he flips through a bunch of pages and just starts making some notes, and he'll draw just like sketch down the Thieves' Cant that he sees, and like how many times he sees certain symbols if they repeat, kind of deal. Just trying to like figure it out, I guess.
Yep. Velum and Arlette have anything specific they want to keep an eye out for?
If there's any festival stuff that's got like information about the space whales, like I don't know, like space whales, our beloved gods, our beloved friends. Like,
Yeah.
what's up here? I just want to look out for any more information about the flying whales.
Okay.
And I think Velum will be looking out for like not the sketchy people, but like the upper class people to see if they're acting weird.
Okay.
And Velum gets cotton candy, absolutely.
How long do you guys want to spend? I will say it would take probably... I'll say it'd take a good 2 to 3 hours to walk around town once.
Sure, that seems fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would also like to check my hand clock periodically throughout that to see if it lights up differently.
You check it now after your short rest has ended, and like 2 more sections of it have lit up. It's about 2/3 down one side of it.
You guys think this is a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's the day.
Yeah, I just think it's...
Is it a clock or is it a timer?
That's a great question.
I don't think we'll know that until a day has passed.
Okay.
And
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Why would Red give us engrave a friggin' thing, a stupid on this hand, a stupid friggin' thing on our hands if it wasn't important? Because otherwise we'd just see the one, or we'd ask someone what time it is, or we'd track the sun if there is even a sun to be tracked. What if it is important, like you were just saying,
we should go there?
and that when it runs out, the town is stuck, so maybe this day just keeps going, right?
Oh.
What if that's it? We'll find out. I mean, there's no way for us to know this now.
I mean, if you guys see Bill Murray walking around,
Yeah.
could be
We're gonna have
Groundhog Day.
Are we gonna have a time loop in it?
Krill Murray.
Bill Murray.
That's a fucking stretch. But it passes.
Oh.
It's a shit meme, sir, but it checks out.
Well, anyway, we won't know until we wake up tomorrow, I suppose, in someone else's room.
All right. Everyone give me an investigation check as you guys do your walk about town.
Investigation.
Ooh,
Gotta warm up my day.
14.
Whoa. I got
17.
nice 11. Meep.
11. I'll say collectively you guys learn that there are 4 main sections of the town. They're not perfectly aligned in accordance to their names, but everyone refers to the kind of grassy treed-in area you guys saw off to the left of the what you learn is the mayor's office, the government house there. That grassy green area is like a gigantic garden built into the city that is referred to as the North Block. The area with the mayor's office and the area down with all the shops and the inn and the bar and everything is, even though they're two fairly well separated areas, that is referred to as the East Block. The area with the clock tower and the place where the festival is being set up for, with the little marketplace and everything there, that is the South Block. And the other one is the West Block. And in the West Block seems to be more of a residential area, but there's a bank there. There's a couple of shops there, and I'll say Velum takes note of what looks to be like a training area, like not for the guards or anything like that, but like some kind of like an academy for fighting. And also off of that little the staircase that I did mention earlier, Arlette, was down in the South Block. There is a staircase leading up. If you're looking at the portcullis to leave town, it'd be to your right, and that leads down to a small like little river area, and it seems to be like almost like a laundry area. There's one door down there that leads into the what seems to be like the outer walls of the city, but you notice a couple of those doors around anyway. But that's the only door down there. But it seems to be a place where local people come and like wash their clothes and stuff in the river that's running through town. It's like a tiny little park area almost.
Cool.
But pretty busy with the locals. Wyatt, you notice quite a bit of that thieves' cant around, but you can't really discern any meanings of it. But you do notice that there's a lot more of it in the like northern area of the East Block, like up around where the mayor's house is, or the mayor's office. And Arlette, I forget what you were looking for.
Info about the flying whales.
Right. There's a lot of like big posters about the festival and everything. You kind of get nothing like really explaining it, because it seems to be just kind of taken for granted that everybody knows about them. But it just seems to be kind of a celebration of these 4 massive flying whales. You see some pictures of them drawn. They look like normal whales that just happen to be flying in the sky. They just seem to be something that the people here enjoy. Nothing about them being gods or revered in any way, shape, or form, other than that's pretty fucking neat.
Okay.
Velum, you were looking for like the bureaucrats behaving badly.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really see many of them around town, and walking around the East Block again up by the government house, you notice that there's a lot of people at the front desk, just the same as when you were there earlier. And there seems to be kind of like a large ruckus going on in there. Perhaps most of the bureaucrats are held up in some kind of a meeting or something. And did you guys want to go check out the clock tower?
Yes.
I think that makes sense.
As
To be
well.
like the culmination of our city tour.
Give me another investigation check specifically for the clock tower as you guys kind of end your self-guided tourist tour.
Nat 1.
No.
Nat one.
Also a
Also,
nat one.
nat one. Holy shit.
Oh no!
What?
Fucking
Wow.
What the
Because I don't even know what to fucking do with that.
We die. We start a new campaign, I guess.
This is where we live now. We're here forever.
You gotta change the name of the campaign to whatever the fuck this place is.
Yeah.
You guys look up and just remember this thing being here forever. You've lived in this town your whole life, man. I don't know. You all collectively go fucking insane. Roll new characters. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck. That's so funny. Jesus.
Unreal.
I mean, you don't notice anything about it. It's just a clock tower.
Alright, it's a fucking clock, whatever.
There's a clock. There's doors at the front of it. They're locked. Who cares? I will say that you know that the thing on your hand and at the top is actually a clock as well. As you end your self-guided tour, it is almost at the down around to the center of it, and it lines up to be. It would be 12 o'clock once the light reaches down to the bottom of it. 12 o'clock is in midday. And you only get that because you noticed stuff earlier about it. And Velum said he was periodically checking it. It checks out. It is a clock. There might be some more stuff to it. Who knows? You guys don't seem too interested.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't think this clock tower is important at all.
Yeah.
No, well,
I mean, you gotta
yeah.
have a clock, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, it just makes.
It was nice
sense.
of him to give us portable clocks, I guess.
Annoying,
Anyway.
but yes.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, well, I couldn't figure out any of the thieves' cant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of fucking people at the mayor's house.
There was a lot of thieves' cant by the mayor's place. Something.
Yeah, it's because politicians are all crooks. We know this.
Yeah, but they don't tend to. They tend to be a different type of thieves' cant. You know, lots of legal documents.
Fair.
See subsection B
Yeah.
-4.
I was gonna say, do we want to go erase some of the thieves' cant and see what happens?
Ooh, that could be tricky. That could get you.
I mean,
Get you stabbed.
yeah, but it might bring us in face to face with the stabbers, and we can be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah, that's true. We could hang out where there's a lot of thieves' cant. See if anyone comes around. Could be an idea.
Yeah, if you could go to the like the government house area of the East Block, is where you saw most of it.
That's kind of the only thought I have at the moment.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a bit of a headache, to be honest. So,
Holy fuck!
if we could get out of the sun a little bit, that'd be good too.
Yeah, we haven't been hydrating at all.
Yeah. Fuck! It's water.
Yeah. We've just been walking.
Oh, for the record, I've ditched our wet, and I am our leap.
Harley.
Leap.
Has 3 nat ones.
Hey, let's not
wild.
talk about it.
That
Like-
is insane.
Yeah.
3 nat ones at the center of town that's branded in our wrists.
Yeah, and probably. Yeah.
Such a crucial, like, fucking
is-
story moment where we're just like, yeah, that's a fucking block.
This
I was
is a
getting ready to
cent
tell you
turning
guys
point
all
for
kinds of
sure.
things, and you were like,
Yeah.
I was just like, no, nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely, fuck off. You guys know what you knew when you looked at it first. That's a clock tower, I think.
Okay, well, let's go. Well, hold on. Maybe we'll make some. Let's check in with Gwendolyn. Let's see if they have kitchen. Maybe we can make ourselves lunch. And then we can go to wherever. Mayor's abode ish.
All right.
All right, you want to make your way back to the stockpot?
May as well.
So from the clock tower, you look up to your right, and going up a small wooden staircase, you can see where that alleyway is that leads directly to the front of the stockpot. You go in; it's not as busy anymore. Gwendolyn isn't at the front desk. Still a few people hanging around, but it seems like most people have checked in, and these are just people who are waiting around for someone else to show up or anything.
Okay. Gwendolyn's not here.
Can I poke my head through a door to see if there's a kitchen?
I just certainly don't want to make you roll for anything anymore.
No, we need redemption.
Yeah.
I want those to be the last rolls. Those just
Yeah,
to end.
Yeah, right.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. We start anew next week. No, you just poke your head around the front desk there. You can see in the hallway behind that there is a doorway open, and you can see what looks to be a kitchen area.
There's a kitchen back there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, back home, I would just go and get something. I don't know what the rules are for
Where to live. Fuck, that's good.
Yeah. Ugh.
You guys want to go back there?
I mean, I have my own food. I can cook. I will just clean up the dishes afterwards. I am hungry.
Yeah, let's cook some food.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're
Right.
bringing food. We're just going to use the pans. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Maybe they have some food we could use too.
The hallway past the staircase that led up to where your rooms were wraps around a bit, and you see one door as you walk down the hallway here that's closed, and the other door is the one that leads into the kitchen. And as you make your way back here, you can hear some the sound of somebody making or cooking something in the kitchen. And as you enter, you see Gwendolyn. She is tending to a large pot over a fireplace in the back there. You can see some cutting boards and vegetables and things all cut up. Oh, hi. IBS, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, kitchen.
Mm-hmm. That's our catchphrase.
That was great in the kitchen. Well,
'Cause
I'm
we're
just cooking up
kitchen criminals, right? It's a bit of a wordplay.
Oh, catching.
Oh, that's a good one.
Leave
I'm
the
just
one-liners
cooking-
to me, okay? God.
Okay. All right.
I'm just cooking up something for everybody. I forgot to tell you guys that meals are included with the stay.
Oh, good.
Oh, amazing.
There's some ready if you wanted to take up a bowl.
Oh, yes.
It's just
Yes,
just a stew.
please.
We'll do
Above
that.
table, we showed up. This is like the same day that we got off the boat, right?
Yeah.
Were we on the boat for a while, or were we stopping every night?
We were only on for one night on the boat.
I want to have like skinned rabbits stuffed somewhere that I shouldn't have them. And be like, do you want these too?
You just haul them out from your sleeve.
From a hat.
Yeah.
That she wasn't wearing.
Yeah. Velum goes, damn, that's good.
That's the rabbit hat.
Yeah, sure. I can add them into the stew tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah, they should definitely get eaten soon.
Well, help yourselves.
Thank you.
Arlette, yeah, feels like that social interaction actually went fairly well. Gets a bowl of soup. Excellent. Good mood.
Listen, Gwendolyn, we're making a list of, we're looking for some missing whales, of course, but we heard tell of some missing people. So we have that on a little list here. Was there other co-workers here that are missing?
Yes. Well, I actually found out later. Seems like a lot of people are after running away from the town. I guess people are starting to get freaked out that the whales aren't here.
Oh, that's a wild reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they used to be up in the sky every day, and
Yeah, but like there's there's clouds every day almost. When there's not clouds, I don't run away screaming. I assume
well, I
they're
mean,
screaming.
but they were, always up there, and I guess people just kind of maybe some people tend to think of them as like protectors of the town.
Right.
But
Well, you can give that title to us until we find them. IBS Town Protectors.
is that another catchphrase of IBS?
No, I just made that one up right now, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Okay, so lots of missing people. Great. Everyone's running away.
Do you remember exactly what the date? We obviously have a general idea, but do you remember the exact date that the whales disappeared?
would have been, I guess, maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Today is the. Sorry, doing math in my head. Today is the 21st. So I guess like on the maybe the 18th or 19th maybe.
Thank you.
Helpful.
Okay, we've got the stew, I guess.
Just awkwardly standing in the kitchen.
Eating.
Okay, I'm gonna go bring some stew to the other guests.
Yes, yeah.
Breakfast is included tomorrow morning as well.
Amazing. Great news.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, we're going to be out and about. We'll just see ourselves to our rooms and stuff like that when we come in, But I hope you have a nice little afternoon there, Gwendolyn.
Thank you. And what were your names again? I don't think I should just collectively refer to you as IBS every time I see each of you.
That's okay. I'm Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Paper.
Yeah.
Paper. Okay.
Yeah, my parents were very unoriginal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Arlette.
Both. Nice to meet you. Oh.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well,
She walks off with a tray of bowls full of stew.
well, we had food, something.
Wanna walk and eat, or eat then walk?
Oh, then we have to take care of the bowls, then, right? Wait, are we using our own bowls?
I mean, we can pour it into our own bowls.
Arlette's finished already.
Okay, sorry. Nom, 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 nom.
Wyatt splits into shy. We share half a bowl to finish before Velum.
I like to imagine that the half that Cheyenne ate is just on the floor.
Yeah.
Wyatt forms back. Fuck, I'm still hungry.
I only feel half as full.
Okay, well, I'll eat some bread on the road. That's fine.
Yeah, now that we've eaten, had some water.
We'll go up towards the northeastern block, as I guess they call it here, near the mayor's area. Lots of thieves camped around there. Maybe we can, maybe we could get up on one of the roofs and kind of just, take a bit of a watch and see what happens.
Yep. I'm down.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So by the time you guys get up there, it's around 12-ish. So the circle on your hand is half illuminated around the edge. What would you like to do? Just stand around, or are you going to erase some stuff?
No, I think I was told not to erase stuff yet.
You can erase stuff. I'm just saying, might be.
I mean, I don't want to get stabbed. That doesn't sound great.
No.
I'm really working on my rage issues at the moment, so that might bring him out again.
Same,
Yeah.
but probably not in the same way. Now that you finished that sentence.
Yeah, do we want to go rooftop? Do we want to find an alley? Do we want to?
I think rooftop. Give us a good vantage. Right?
Could you all give me a D20 roll as a luck check?
Luck check. 5.
16.
7.
Fuck.
Okay.
Are we somewhere near one of those walkways?
Yeah, you can see a couple of alleyways around these buildings up here.
I want to try and get up.
I want Arlette to help Velum get up first. Hey, can you just like put your hands together and like give me a boost? Thanks, dog.
All right. You guys go down an alleyway, and as Arlette gives Velum a boost, you see. Actually, you hear it first, but then you see a kid just run down an intersecting alleyway.
Like on the ground or up above?
On the ground. He kind of pauses and looks at you guys for a second and then runs off again.
Shay? My foot's in Arlette's hand, so are we chasing this kid?
Hi.
I don't know. Sketchy shit's happening. Okay, fuck it. Just put me up on the roof.
Yeah.
I go up on the roof.
You get up onto the roof, and you're on the roof of a building. You can look around and see the roofs of many other buildings.
You want me to tie a rope up here at all, or?
I jump in one leap.
Yeah.
How high is this building? Let me see.
12, 14 feet or so.
Okay. Okay, I can add 13 feet to whatever my jump already is, so...
Yeah, you get up there no problem.
And Wyatt just does the Shyat special.
Shyat surprise.
The Shyat surprise.
No. You know, I know you guys like have these special... I could have got up here on my own, too. I wanted to be part of the team, okay?
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, Jesus.
11.
If you guys get... Okay,
11?
8.
Oh,
okay.
well, mine was a modified 11.
It was almost 6 ones.
I had a 10 to an 11, so...
I got a 7.
You look around and... I mean, you can't really see any signs of a whole lot of traffic up here. Wyatt, you do notice a couple of marks here and there, but as you look closer, seem to be just like chalk drawings rather than actual thieves' cant of any sort.
Okay, this is either a really sophisticated thieves' cant or children. I don't see what's so funny about any of this.
Okay, I get it. I get it now.
One of two options.
You can see how you would get over to where the other, like that main thoroughfare of sketchiness that Wyatt investigated earlier. You can see how you would get over there. It's across a couple of roofs.
Okay. So that would be towards information from sketchy people.
Yeah.
Which, sure, I'm game for that. Now we investigated non-sketchy stuff, and I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing in this town.
Especially not Wales.
Oh.
All right. I'm not going to make you guys roll for it because there's only about like a 5 to 10 foot gap in between all of these buildings, and I would imagine most of you can make that jump, given the jumping rules
I'm
of D&D.
incredibly confident.
Yeah.
Wyatt is just going to do the shy surprise across.
I can make it. I'm not worried.
I am worried. I got a -2 in strength. I'm not trying to jump anywhere.
I only have a -1. It's fine.
Jesus Christ, guys. I didn't know your strength scores were that bad.
Yeah, I got great acrobatics. It's fine. I'll hardcore parkour off of it.
Shy's
You guys slowly make your way across. Carefully, except for Arlette, who's there and back again.
I can do 30 feet increments every 6 seconds.
I'll say, Wyatt, you give me a perception check.
Why perception? Because this has been going so well. Gotta get those liquid cores moving. That one.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, man, it's a good thing we're not fighting right now.
Oh my god.
We'd be dead.
Oh my god.
You'd be dead.
Wyatt switches with Shyat, but then trips, like, goes face first into a bunch of fucking, like, shit. He gets dust in his eyes. Fuck!
Somebody's laundry's out.
Yeah, he gets
Right in between the sheet on either side.
There's, like, underwear upside down on his head. There's a sheet wrapped around him, and he stumbles a bit.
Why you can't find any more thieves camped up here. And then Velum's just like, what about this right here in the wall? Just chalk drawing.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit like a sky whale.
It's a circle.
Looks a lot like a sky whale.
From the front.
Oh, they've put 10 on my block. Never mind. I lied. I don't have anything to do. I was going to say, can I cast Detect Magic? I don't have that spell right now. So, never mind.
Nope, I've got nothing.
All right, you guys are up here.
We're just
hanging
clomping
out.
around on the roofs.
Yeah.
See, this is
say
why...
after-
Sorry, Velum.
No, go ahead. No, please.
I was just going to say, this is why I'm into, like, the criminal activities, because, like, just sitting around waiting for something to happen is so boring. Well, you know, you
Fuck
go
it.
out and you make something happen. You rob a store or you take out a rival crew.
Why were you against erasing the thieves' cant then? That would make something happen.
Well, my theory now is that those are chalk drawings by children.
Damn it.
If you want to make some kids cry, go wild, Velum. I'm not going to stop you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not built to sit on roofs and just stare at the wall.
Okay, let's go make trouble. Then
Let's, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to the mayor's house, the government building, and I'm just gonna go wipe a bunch of chalk off the wall.
Okay.
All right, you guys make your way back down to where you started.
Wyatt's still got the underwear on his head.
Yeah.
You, Velum, are you being obvious about this, or are you trying to be discreet?
I'm trying to be discreetly obvious. So I want to I'm gonna ask Wyatt to point out ones that he semi recognizes.
These were ones I took earlier when I didn't roll a one.
Yes. Okay. So then I want to go and just change lines on them. So if it was a G, I want to erase the G part and make it into a C. If that makes sense. I want to go to ones that Wyatt thinks he knows and go change them to something else.
All right. As soon as you start doing it, you hear a voice pop up from behind you. Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing? I don't turn around.
I'm watching some idiot erase my stuff.
Yeah, well, this is public defacing of a building, and I'm cleaning it.
Make a deception check.
Mod 20.
There we go.
Yeah.
Close enough.
So desperate.
It's not a 1.
Yeah, you can just make that sound for anything that's not a 1 at this point. Oh, well, I mean, like, I didn't put that there.
Oh?
If
You didn't put it there?
like,
Who did it?
no.
Who put it here then?
I don't
I thought
know
it was
none.
your stuff.
It is my... I don't know who did it.
I'm going to do the quick turnaround and like look down at him. I hope he's shorter than I am.
It's a kid. He's probably
Yeah.
like 9 or 10 years old.
Does he look like he's well off? Does he look like he's a street kid? Does he look like...
He looks like a street kid. Pretty well dressed, but definitely a street kid.
Okay. Yeah, well, you know, if it's your stuff, I might have to take you in. You know, this is, like I said, it's public defacing. It's defacing of public property.
You
It's
ain't no
pretty hefty.
guard.
No, I'm not a guard. I'm with the IBS, though. It's much worse.
I ain't heard of that one.
Yeah, that's probably for the best because, you know, we don't just put kids in lockup. We actually, you know, take them away from their families or, you know, even their street families.
I
It's
ain't
not
got no
great.
family.
Yeah, no, that's why I said street family because I assume you got friends, but maybe not because you're a little shit.
He doesn't flinch.
You
know,
that's
I
funny.
don't think you're an official cleaner at all. I think you're just some dude
Yeah,
up
then what
there
the fuck you doing here?
watching some idiot erase my stuff. I
Yeah,
think.
well, it sounds like some idiot's running his mouth rather than doing something about it. Where's your friends?
Arlette is going to step in between Velum and this child and look at the child and say, "Scram, kid."
Make it
This is what muscle looks like, asshole.
Don't make this worse, Velum. Oh my god.
You did
Please tell
not
me
get
it's
a
a 1.
one.
Please tell me it's a 1.
It's not a 1, but it's only an 8.
An 8.
Wyatt's gonna end up shooting this kid.
You don't scare me.
All right, kid.
What are you gonna do? Beat up a kid?
I mean, it wouldn't be hard.
Arlette doesn't have it in her to bully this child. She was happy scaring it away. But
All right. Velum's gonna
Velum's
crouch
at
down and go eye level. All right, kid. To be honest, just looking for it in with the underbelly to see what's going on. And I think
Give me
you
a
got the smarts in the
persuasion
street toughs to do this for us.
Give me a persuasion check.
13.
13. Okay, well, I'll let the others decide then.
Wait, hold on. Are the other... Wyatt walks out of his shadow.
Jesus.
So, whoa.
Hold on now. Wait, are the others just other children?
No, most of them are older than me.
Okay, well, define older.
I don't know, like they got more years and stuff.
Great. Yeah. Okay.
Bigger.
How tall are they? Are they like our height or shorter?
Taller than you.
Okay, perfect. I'm not super tall, dude. That's not the slam you think it is, but it's fine.
Do you want to go meet him or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, take us to
Lead the way, dude.
Take us to your tall leaders. Your tallest.
Your tall leaders. Ooh.
Yes.
Finally, you guys have given me a reason to scroll down to a section of this PDF.
brutal, absolutely brutal.
Whoa.
I'd have fought this kid for sure. I wasn't worried about it.
You would have fucking killed him.
I should have just told him a joke. It would have been funny.
Cast a fucking spell on him.
Yeah. I'm an idiot. I should have cast vicious mockery. Like, oh yeah, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, try cutting your teeth on this.
Pish vicious mockery.
So the kid starts leading you through the back alleys here, and eventually you come to an alleyway that leads into the an alleyway that leads into like the exterior wall of the town. It starts off probably about like 10 feet high and slants down, and you can see a stairway leading down. There's no light coming up from it, and he gets to the entrance of it and turns around and says, "All right, you guys go in, and you tell him Jim told you the code for today."
And what's the code for today, Jim?
I ain't telling you, but you can tell him I told you it.
Yeah, okay, Jim. Thank you.
You would have had to tell me the code to get in.
Oh, okay. Well,
What-
shouldn't it be just kind of passive information then? If we got
Well,
in
the code is 12453.
12453, great. Thank you, Jim.
Is it Jim or Jin?
Jim.
With an M. Thank you, Jim.
And that's starts with a GYM, or J situation.
No, that would be Gaim.
Gaim. Oh, that would be. Thanks,
All right,
Arlette.
you're right. Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
I don't know how to spell it.
You'll get there.
I toss him 1 coin out of my 50.
He just stands there with his arms crossed.
I use my mage hand to pick it up and put it back in my pocket because fuck this kid.
He just turns around and leans up against the wall, facing away.
And is he cool floating away?
He misses it entirely.
Okay. He doesn't react to the magic then. Okay, that's fine. I go, never mind, Jim. Thanks for the help.
Okay, let's go. At this point, I don't know.
I'm going to cast message to Wyatt and be like, maybe just have one of your guns ready.
I'm pretty sure you have to say it out loud
I
to
whisper.
send message.
No,
You
you can be quiet. You put a word to creature and whisper a message. So I go,
You're standing right next to him. He hears
Well, I don't
you.
want- I don't
And then he
want
hears it
fucking-
again as the message goes
I'm
through.
fine. I don't want you pull a gun out, okay?
Wyatt
trying to-
telepathically speaks to Velum. Right. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Good.
I guess we're into the fuck around stage.
Yeah, yeah.
You're certainly not in the fucking find out stage.
No.
Can you pass that on to Wyatt, Arlette?
Yeah. 6 seconds later, Arlette, be prepared for who knows what.
Yeah, no shit. I say fully out loud.
You guys going in or what?
Yeah, we're going in,
Yes,
Jim. Fuck.
Jim.
Go fix the symbols I erased.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone's gonna have to. It's gonna be you because you're a little bitch boy. Now I walk away. God, I hate this kid. I gotta get away from him. He's turned me into a monster.
You really got him, Velum.
He got under my skin. I hate. God. That's why I only play adult. Never mind. I was gonna say I only play adult shows when I do my comedy routine, but that's not.
So it's the heckling that bothers you, huh?
It really is. Yeah. It gets under there. I gotta work on that. Ooh. My blood pressure's up. My face is red. It's not good. Let's go.
You guys head down this alleyway. The ceiling shrinks down to probably about 6 feet high, and it starts to get damp as you get down here. You can hear the sound of running water, and as you get down to the bottom of the staircase, there's a few torches lit around. Everything down here is soaking wet. Seems to be not a sewer, but like just an area where this river that runs through the town must have been diverted. You can see all of it's made out of brick down here. There's like moss growing on things. The river in front of you, probably about 10 feet deep, a steady, not incredibly fast flow. and there's a few areas off to the right hand side. You can see that the river kind of runs straight across, but there's another area where there's more water flowing down into this river. And you can see on the other side of this, again, river, a few spots above. It's kind of in disrepair down here. It looks like there used to be a stone walkway around everything, but it's after falling apart down here a little bit. But there seems to be a way across to the other side.
Well,
There's nobody else down here.
Does that look like the obvious spot that this like journey would lead to, or are we now at a crossroads where we could pick any number of directions and they all look equally likely?
The river to the right it leads into a grate that goes through the wall. Up to the left, it seems like there's it's all above, like there's an archway above the river, but there's no pathway leading up there. There does seem like there's more room up there, but it would be more difficult to get up there. But it seems like if anybody were coming down here for a purpose, like Jim would have been, that they would have been going across, down to your right a little bit across the river there.
Okay.
Well, I guess there's only one way to go, so we'll cross the river.
Yep.
Sure. Give me some athletics checks. Or I suppose Wyatt's going to shy at surprise across. Arlette, honestly, you don't need to. Velum, give me an athletics check.
But you don't want to see how far I'll jump extra?
Can I cartwheel it and do an acrobatics instead?
This time I only
Go
got
for it,
11
bud.
extra feet.
only 11. Cartwheeling in a sewer, Velum?
He specifically said it wasn't a sewer.
Oh, okay, right.
I got a nat 1.
Velum goes to do a cartwheel across the river, misses the ground entirely, and just dives head first into the river.
I took off
It's
my
fine.
swimming speed.
You can swim across. It's not that fast, but you are just head to toe soaking wet.
I get out on the other side and just go, not a word. Fuck you guys, not a word.
No, find out what Jin set us up for. Maybe we'll get into a fight and we can actually take out some of this aggression.
I would be happy to.
Yeah.
Yes.
The rest of the pathway is pretty easily traversed, as opposed to that little jump that Velum fucked up entirely. You're going for a couple of minutes and it's winding and turning a bit, but you can, similar to the beginning of it, there's areas where you could veer off, but it just doesn't seem like there'd be a point when this is supposed to, seems like it's some kind of a hideout. So you follow the easiest path, and eventually you start to hear music, not like people playing it, but like a music box that's just left playing. And you come across a wooden ladder that leads directly up. You can tell this is where the music is coming from. I assume you guys are going to climb said ladder.
Mm-hmm.
As you get up to this area, it feels much drier, warmer, and nicer than the underground river area where you just were, and this is where the music was coming from. You're in a circular room. There's a lot of old boxes, very dusty. You can see a pathway through the dust. Leads to a circular staircase. And as you go up the circular staircase, you can hear the music getting louder and louder. And when you get up there, see an absolutely massive telescope. You're in what is most definitely an observatory of some sort. You see one door that must lead outside, as there's a small circular window in it that is just very bright light. And the door opens, and Arlette, you recognize Mackenzie as she walks in through the door. And
What
that's
the
what we're going to
fuck?
call it.
Whoa! Bah.
Well, shit.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
That's wild.
Yeah,
Wild.
I got questions. I got them.
You got questions. They're multiplying. Thanks for joining us on this dire odyssey through the wilds in Silvistead. If you like the show, then don't forget to rate us or leave a review wherever you listen to the show. It really helps us out. If you'd like to support us further, check out our Ko-fi and follow our social medias at nofamepod. We're on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now, Blue Sky, Instagram, or pretty much any of them things. You can also join our Discord to talk with others about the show or pretty well anything else. We try to host community events as often as we can, and we would love to see you there. You can find links to everything on our website at nofame.ca. And remember, we record our sessions live on Twitch and YouTube. We'd love to see you there, so follow, subscribe, ring whatever bell, or click whatever button to get notified when we go live. Thanks for listening.